this is Linda Jones, the guinea pig slave at the Guinea Pig Slave Rescue. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about foster parenting of guinea pigs. It's a very important role here at the rescue. We always are in need of foster parents, and I wanted to clarify what exactly that means. Who the right people, the ideal foster would be like, and what's required of a foster parent, and if it's something that's for you or not. What do we provide? So I wanted to do a little video on that. So let's start off with what is a foster parent. The Guinea Pig Rescue, our whole goal is to save guinea pigs' lives, rehabilitate them when they need be, get them to the peak of health, and find them new homes, forever homes, homes that are fitting for them. And this is very important. Well, there are times when we have so many guinea pigs in need that we just can't house them all. We just can't manage any more space. We are full beyond full, oftentimes throughout the year. And we start searching out what we call foster homes. What a foster home is let me explain what guinea pigs would go into a foster home first of all. Sometimes people adopt a guinea pig and they can't pick them up right that day. Maybe they're saving them for a birthday surprise or Christmas surprise, or maybe they are out of state or out of the area and they reserve them, but they can't pick them up for a week or two. That's perfectly fine. We try to accommodate everybody. We just want the guinea pigs to have their good home. So we sometimes call on our foster parents and say, hey, we need space. These ones are already adopted. Can you take them in and care for them so we can make space to rescue the next guinea pigs coming along? And then when the person comes to collect their guinea pig, the foster returns them to us and they go to their new home. This simply allows us space to continue to rescue and to take guinea pigs in need off of waiting lists. That's one type of fostering. Just so you know, guinea pigs that are first adopted, they need to come to the rescue. They don't go straight to a foster parent. They need to come here for a health assessment. They need to be checked out. They need to be just assessed and cared for. So usually a foster parent will take a guinea pig that's already been here, that's already cleared all of our health exams, and just needs a place because we have such a need for the rescue side of things. We do have situations, though, where people rescue for us. They'll find a guinea pig on Craigslist that's being given away free, or one that they see is in bad shape that they pick up and know it needs to go to the rescue. And we may not have room at that time. So what they do is they will hold on to that guinea pig until we can make a slot for them. And so they are kind of a reverse foster. They're fostering before they come here, just so we can make space for them. That's another type of foster. We have a great need for fosters. Certain times of the year become just imperative that we have enough people that can just hold guinea pigs while we make room for those that are in greater need. It's kind of like an ER in that you have to put them in priorities. When one is life's at stake or a military family has to leave the country, we are very on top of that. There are certain emergencies that those guinea pigs need to make it here, and they need to get here as soon as possible for us to save a life. And if we're full, we don't have a cage open, and we are maxed out, our foster parents help save lives. So we get them here, they take some others that are on a good health basis out. We don't send unhealthy guinea pigs out. We are hoping eventually to have a medical foster, someone that wants some of those that need medication or need more care. But at this point, we are simply looking for fosters that can just take them in their home for a temporary amount of time while we make space. What is required of a foster? A foster parent has to fill out an application, and the application simply asks about their home. What kind of environment are they going to live in? Do you have dogs? Do you have cats? Is your home loud? Is it quiet? It doesn't matter. Sometimes a guinea pig in a louder environment is perfectly fine because they're going to a home with 3 kids or they're being adopted by a noisier home. There's a good fit for many fosters in whatever their situation is. We try to have fosters close enough to our location that they can easily transport them back when they're ready to go. Also, fosters are required to keep them up to 30 days. In most cases, they do not stay 30 days. That is very uncommon. Most of the time, it's a week or 2. Sometimes, if it's just a matter of days, we usually make room here. But we do need those people. We have a waiting list. We always have a waiting list. And every time a foster steps in and takes a guinea pig and helps us out, that means that another piggy's life is saved and we can step up. Our fosters are family to us. You take the responsibility of representing me, representing our rescue, and giving them the proper treatment and love that we would give the guinea pigs. Also, what do we provide? What do we offer to our fosters? We offer a cage. We use Midwest. We have Midwest available to our foster parents. We provide that cage. We do not provide liners for the cage, but we share whatever donations we get, and oftentimes we get Carefresh as an option. But you can use your own bedding. That is not an issue as long as it's appropriate bedding approved by the Guinea Pig Slave Rescue. Understand that every guinea pig rescue and every foster parenting group has their own rules. We make them up as we go. This is what works for us. But we will provide the cage. We need to be sure that they can be provided good care. We share what donations we get, and sometimes we have a lot of donations and can help with hay and pellets, and other times we do not. We only have enough for our own. So foster has to be willing and able to provide proper food and hay out of their own pocket, unless we have extra, and we always share what we have extra. The foster parents have a right to adopt the guinea pigs that they foster at the same price as the Guinea Pig Slave Rescue charges other people. There's no discount. And who would be the ideal family to become a foster parent? And this is some of the things I've been thinking about lately. I think if you have a child and you have a family and they're thinking of getting a guinea pig, but they're not really sure yet. They're not sure how that would feel. They're not sure if it's right for them. Sometimes being a foster is a great start. You have a guinea pig, we provide the cage, you just take care of the care and maintenance, and try it out. And you have them for that fostering time, and then you can find out, you know what, this was really fun, but that's not for us. Or you say, you know what, we really, really enjoyed doing that, let's adopt. And that is a great, sometimes for a family starting out, whether they're not sure if a guinea pig's for them or not. Other times, people that don't have too many pets, they have a lot of other pets, that's one more to take care of. Let's see, other ones, older couples that just want to care and help out a rescue in need, and that's perfectly fine. There's a lot of situations that fostering is just right. It's very important that you know that everything that the Guinea Pig Slave Rescue gives for fosters, like the cages and supplies, belongs to the Guinea Pig Slave Rescue. So after fostering, if that person gets guinea pigs or does whatever, they still have to return those cages to us. we pay for those cages, and those supplies need to be used for the next foster if they were unable to do it or decide against it. All foster pets must be available at adoption events. If they're not here, they're not seen. If they're not seen, they don't get adopted. So when we have an event, we will let you know in advance, and they need to be returned just for that time of the event, and then you can pick them up and take them home. That's one requirement. Let's see what else. Anyway, I think that pretty much covers it. If you're interested in fostering and you live, I don't know, within 50 miles of Little Rock, Arkansas, we're in Jacksonville, a little suburb out there, please contact me. You can contact me through the Guinea Pig Slave Rescue site and tell me, hey, I want to know more about fostering. I want to be a foster parent. And try it out and see if it's for you. We really do appreciate our fosters. They, like I said, they become family. We need to keep communication with our foster parents at least twice a week. It's very important. We have the right to check their environment in their home when they need to be surrendered to be adopted or to be back in our herd. Then that's really important that happens without too much trouble. And we don't have fosters hold one piggy more than 30 days. That would be too hard because they become more of a permanent family member, and it is harder for a guinea pig to adjust to too much change. So if a person enjoys fostering after they get returned, they can take another one out, and that really helps. Some of our peak seasons that we're looking for fosters is the holidays, because we also board guinea pigs. So while we have boarders coming in to be cared for, sometimes it helps if we have a foster to send some of our ones that have been here a while to the foster parent to make extra room for us at the rescue. Another very important time for fosters is summer, the beginning and mid-summer. We have so many rescues in the summertime. So we call it summer dumping season in rescue, and that's all rescues. And we get more than our share. We are stacked and packed every summer. So even if you can only foster for a few weeks in the summer or a month or a short time, we really appreciate all the help we can get. We want all guinea pigs to be healthy. We want them all to have good, long lives. But that requires a team effort between our rescue here and all of the foster parents. We love our foster parents. They are our family. They're taking care of our children. We consider all of our guinea pigs here our children. My husband and I love them as our own. And even after they're adopted, the adopted parents become family because they get to come back for health checks and nail trimmings, and we get to have like a little reunion whenever they come for those things. And we love our it's a big family. It's a very big family. So I hope that answered your questions on what a foster parent is. And if you considered it or think that it might be a good fit for you, you can discuss it further with me and fill out an application, and we will let you know if when we have a need. And we'll say, hey, are you still able to foster? Can you foster for this amount of time? We will have a set amount of time in advance to let you know how long you'll be fostering. So thank you so much, and I hope that answered all your questions.